Hi, I'm Sydney,
I'm Talia.
and we're going to be doing a movie review of The Croods.
Let's start about the characters. Well, first we'll tell you the plot.
The plot is basically this family, this cave family, they're like cave people. They've been living in a cave their whole life, and suddenly, well, the main character, she's a girl, she wants to go out of the cave, and she discovers that the world's going to end, and because the continents are splitting. And so the continents start splitting, and their cave gets destroyed, and so they have to go find a new place to live, and it's just about their adventure.
So first main character, her name is Eep.
Now, Eep.
Real creative name.
Eep looks kind of like Dora the Explorer.
Friggin' Dora.
Because her head is shaped
like a football.
Yep.
Okay.
And her hair is like frizz.
It's like a football shape. Her head is her hair and her man arms.
She's just not.
It's kind of harsh, but I didn't like the way they animated her personally.
And I think, so she's voiced by Emma Stone, and I think the characters are supposed to kind of look like them, and, like, I get how she could look like Emma Stone, because Emma Stone has green eyes, right? She has green eyes. Green eyes and red hair.
Most of the time.
And the character had that, but it was, like, the most unflattering version of Emma Stone ever, because Emma Stone is pretty, but the character was not very pretty at all.
The thing I didn't like was their names. I realized that they're supposed to be, like, prehistoric, like, cave people, I guess, with these weird names, but still.
But they were really weird. Okay, so
what was their names? So there was Eep.
Eep was the daughter, and then her brother's name was Thunk, and her little sister's name was Sandy, which is actually a normal name.
But that didn't fit in for me.
It didn't really fit in because the parents' names, the mother's name was Ugga, and the father's name was Grug.
And then there was Guy.
And what was the grandma's name?
The grandma's name was, I forget actually.
There was a grandma as well, but I don't think we ever heard her name. And then, so then the love interest in the movie, his name was Guy. And
spoiler alert, they never kiss. Never. Not once. Okay, let me tell you a little story.
It's a good story. You ready?
Okay. Word of advice. If you go see the Croods, if you have to pee, go pee. Don't wait. Don't wait an hour and a half for them to kiss, because it never happens.
And you think it would, because they come really close to kissing, but they never, ever kiss. Like, not even at the end when everyone's happy. Like, you'd think they'd kiss, but they don't.
They're riding off into the sunset, literally.
They don't. Okay. Now, I'd like to talk about the fact that the girl, the baby girl, Stacy, she's like a baby, is treated...
Sandy.
Oh, wait, what did I call her?
Stacy. That's okay.
Oh,
okay.
Sandy.
So this kid, listen to it.
Like, she's treated like a dog. Like, she acts like a dog. Like, she should be a dog, but she's a human. But she may as well be a dog. She acts like a dog and is treated like a dog. Like,
you know how, like, in kids' movies, there's always that one character, there's, like, that animal sidekick that everybody thinks is so hilarious? Well, this is that animal sidekick, but this time it's actually the child.
That's a little too
like
far.
The dog child. Like, I think the children's movies have gone too far this time. That it should be, like, illegal.
Prohibited. But
prohibited.
Yeah, she acts like a dog, and it's very strange, and... What are you looking at? She's very strange, and, like, she, like, sniffs things out and runs around and growls at people. Like, what kind of message is that sending to kids? That your children should be like dogs?
You can treat any of your children like
Come
dogs.
on, DreamWorks.
If you have 2 daughters, one of them can be a dog. That's okay.
One of them. Just one. Okay. And so, Guy has,
this is what we disagree on.
I think they tried to make it look like he has abs, but I think they used it, like, hair, like, he shaved it to make it look like abs.
I think it's, like, dirt or, like, paint or, like, marks, because he's, like, a warrior, sort of. I think it's, like, she thinks it's hair. I think it's, like, dirt.
It's
really... We disagree. But it still looks kind of weird.
It looks so odd.
He doesn't have abs. He kind of has, like, a feminine body in a certain light.
And his hair is really messy.
And his eyes. They're weird. They're really beady and black, and, like, you never see his eyes. And he looks like not a real person, kind of. Because he has like these huge black eyes without any color. It's kind of like,
They're not.
what is
Are
this
they
person?
I
They're
thought they
black.
looked brown.
There's no color to them.
There was no color.
None. As
That's
far as I could see,
scary.
maybe my eyes are
Are they
bad.
trying to
I thought
terrorize
he looked
children?
a little demonic.
Oh my god.
That's my opinion.
OMG. Okay. Yeah, and we were talking about what we'd rate the movie. And we said it'd be a 7.
7 out of 10 for a kids movie. Because it had a good message for kids. It was
I could see how kids could find it funny.
But I don't know.
But it was
I guess for our taste, it wasn't.
It was kind of
great.
weird. But I mean, it's not the worst movie I've seen. It was a pretty good movie.
I thought it was actually. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it, yeah.
Considering it was a kids movie.
And also, did we mention that Sandy was voiced by an old man?
No. Or that the father in the movie was plotting to kill his mother-in-law the whole time. Not quite, but like he always wanted her dead. I thought that was a little extreme for a children's movie.
Yeah, like every time, like he'd do a head count of everyone, and every time he counted, he's like, "Oh, 5, perfect." But then the mother-in-law would come, and he'd be like, "Oh, 6." Like he'd be like so annoyed that the mother-in-law was alive still. It was all in all an interesting movie.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a waste of time. It was pretty fun.
No. Fun.
So we'll post the trailer below, and you should comment whether, after you watch the trailer, whether you think the abs is hair or dirt. And if you agree with us, go see the movie. It's pretty good.
Like us, comment, subscribe,
and rate.
Thank you.
Bye.